This is the True Self Manifestation Podcast, and I am your host, Angel Menudo. I'm a licensed psychotherapist, certified clinic coach, and a little woo with a passion for manifestation and internal family systems. Through the years, I've tried all the things to manifest the life I've always wanted, and with much exploration and curiosity, I've learned something major about manifestation. To successfully manifest, we need to be in our worth and in alignment with our true self and the universe. Unlike typical manifestation practices, IFS delves deep into addressing potential blocks that impact self-worth. Each week, I'll show you how to harness IFS to connect with your true self, boost your self-worth, and conquer the barriers holding you back in life. Join me on this journey to live authentically, break free from limitations, and embrace your best life. It's not a coincidence you're here. Welcome to the True Self Manifestation Podcast. Hi, everybody. Today, I'm going to tell you why your manifestations are not coming through despite everything you're doing. After spending years as a successful psychotherapist, practicing internal family systems, as well as learning all the things about manifestation, what I quickly learned was that most women use the law of attraction or other new age manifestation practices, but don't see any success. As a result, they feel like there is something fundamentally wrong with them, that they must be doing something wrong. And they internalize feeling like a failure because these manifestation practices aren't working for them. But now pay attention, because this is one of the most important and foundational things you'll ever learn in your life. And if you don't get it right now, it could cost you from becoming the person you have always known deep down inside you were meant to be. Where most people think that the key to successful manifestations is positive thinking or that you must have good vibes only to manifest, what they're missing is the crucial step that comes before anything else. And that is, you must be in your self-worth. Without being in your worth, you're not in alignment with your true self, and no amount of positive thinking or good vibes only are going to be a profound enough shift to create that alignment and build your self-worth. Therefore, you will continue to be blocked and your manifestations will not come through. To manifest the life you want, you have to master the foundations of being in alignment and building your worth internally. But oftentimes, there's a problem. It could be you have a scarcity mindset, believing that resources, opportunities, and abundance are limited, causing fear and anxiety about not having enough, and leaving you feeling trapped in a cycle of lack, struggling to break free. Or maybe a part of you continues to attract the same type of person, maybe emotionally unavailable, maybe narcissistic, because this part is stuck in the same cycles of patterns that feel comfortable with it, even though they are toxic and unhealthy. Maybe you stop believing in yourself. You feel out of alignment, disconnected with your soul's purpose, with who you really are, who you are meant to be in this world. Deep down, maybe you feel undeserving of what you're trying to manifest, preventing you from taking action steps towards your hopes, your dreams, your goals. Now, I want you to be able to say goodbye to low self-worth, keeping you out of alignment and blocking your manifestations. And that's because a low self-worth keeps you out of alignment with your true self, leaving you feeling undeserving, unlovable, not good enough, resulting in being disconnected from your soul's purpose, who you really are, who you are meant to be in this world. When you're in low self-worth, you're constantly trapped in cycles and patterns, making you feel stressed, frustrated, overwhelmed, resulting in self-doubt, that feeling of unworthiness. Then you feel paralyzed by uncertainty, creating huge periods where you feel like you are on autopilot, just trying to get by, survive, forget thriving. The periods you're on autopilot halt your momentum to take control of your life, and you end up questioning your soul's purpose, which quickly spirals into feelings of hopelessness and void of meaning and fulfillment. I want you to ask yourself this question to your life. If you don't get to the root of what's blocking you from being in your worth and aligning with your true self, what's going to happen? Being in alignment in your worth and taking control of your internal world changes your entire life. I mean, if you've been listening to this podcast, I say that all the time, right? Like, being able to manage those parts is amazing, right? But being out of alignment creates frustration, anxiety, and keeps you stuck in the same cycles and patterns you are desperately trying to change. Being in alignment internally with your true self and the universe drives inspired action and creates true empowerment. Being out of alignment triggers self-doubt, procrastination, and a compromise on your worth. Being in alignment instills self-trust, self-confidence, that you know what is best for you despite those patterns and cycles that have kept you stuck and out of alignment for so long. Being out of alignment can feel like you have no control of what is going on internally. Your life is dictated by limiting beliefs. Being in alignment makes you magnetic, irresistible to the universe, an open vessel of everything she wants you to receive. Being in alignment and in your worth creates incredible potential to bring your dreams into reality. This inspires action and transformational change. It propels you to live a life of magnetism, magic, and wonder. The truth is, you're here to live your soul's purpose. The world needs you to show up as your most authentic self, living out those hopes, dreams, and goals that you were destined to come true. I'm here to help you make that happen. Yay me. I love it. So I want you to consider me your manifestation guide. I empower you to go deep into your internal world, your subconscious, to get to the root of what blocks your worth, aligning with your true self and manifestations, so that you can break free from those patterns and cycles keeping you in that low self-worth and out of alignment, so that you can manifest the life you were destined to have. And just so you know, the time for your transformation is now, because the world is waiting. And now I want to introduce to you True Self Manifestation. And you're probably like, Angel, I'm listening to True Self Manifestation. I'm like, yeah, I know, but this is what I also call my brand new signature course, True Self Manifestation. It's an 8-week live group coaching program that'll be hosted on Zoom, where I help you get to the root of what is keeping you out of alignment and blocking your worth, so that you can manifest the life you were meant to live. When we're in perfect harmony with our true self and truly connect to our internal world, something magical happens. We become unapologetically empowered in our worth. Those pesky blocks from our past, they lose their grip on us, and we break free from their hold. And now, when we're armed with this newfound confidence, we're ready to take charge and manifest the life we've always dreamed of. It's a journey of self-discovery and liberation, paving the way to the life you truly desire. So yeah, there's that. But like, what's included, right? So again, this is an 8-week course that is live, weekly Zoom calls. They will be recorded in case you can't be there live, just so you're aware. There will be 6 Zoom calls to teach you the core tenets of TSM, guiding you through meditations, hypnotherapy, IFS, parts work exercises with a Q&A at the end of each call. 2 additional Zoom calls are dedicated to your questions, working through any issues with your parts so that you can connect and be empowered to get to the root of what is blocking so that you can make lasting magnetic change. There will also be handouts and worksheets used during the calls that I will provide you prior to the calls so that you can follow along, as well as audio guided meditations to use between these calls to help you continue connecting with your true self and your parts. There will also be special bonuses, which will be to be announced. There's also going to be a private Facebook community included as well. And here you can support one another through this tremendous transformation. And of course, I will be there too. Just want to say that when we are aligned with our true self and connected to our internal world, we become empowered in our worth. We are no longer ruled by the blocks from our past. And then we can manifest the life that we truly desire. Now, I've created a 3-part framework for TSM, and this is the foundation of the program. And the 3-part framework is align, connect, and empower. So when we align, we're embarking on a journey of attuning yourself to the vibrant energy of your true self, allowing you to harmonize with your internal world. This alignment empowers you to address the parts of yourself that are trapped in unhealthy patterns and cycles, which hinder your ability to manifest your desires. For Connect, we're engaging in the process of connecting, exploring, and nurturing relationships with the parts of yourself that have caused stagnation and disconnection from your true self and the harmonious flow of the universe. You break free from unhealthy patterns and cycles of the past that have dictated the course of your life. Transform into a self-led individual, collaborating with these parts instead of battling against them. And empower. You unlock your personal empowerment by identifying and embracing the authentic wants and needs of your true self. You gain that wisdom and insight necessary to harmonize with the universe, allowing you to co-create and manifest the life you've always envisioned, with a little added extra bonus, with the support of all of the different parts within you. So not only does this program help you learn how to connect with those parts of you so that you can build a relationship so that you can help them no longer do those patterns and cycles and everything and heal from that conditioning and past programming. But then we take it one step further and you actually work with those parts and have them help you manifest. So it's not like they're just taking a back seat. Instead, because you'll give them new jobs and new roles that will be more in alignment. It's going to be all in alignment with what you want. And we need to take action steps when we are manifesting. And instead of these parts blocking those action steps, we are going to have them help you with that. So then you become even more empowered and magnetic. It's going to be so cool. I'm super excited about this. That's the big thing. I think all of it's kind of the big thing. Well, all of it is the big thing, but what? Your parts helping you manifest? Why not? Right? Can you imagine? This is what I say by this internal harmony going on inside. They're all working with you. Oh, I love it. So you might be asking, I figured I'd, throw out some questions and answers here. Who is TSM for? So this program is for anyone that is tired of New Age manifestation practices and wants to get to the root of their blocks without the spiritual bypass. If you want to step into your truest expression of yourself, your authenticity, no longer ruled by past programming, conditioning, and limiting beliefs that have kept you stuck in unhealthy patterns and cycles for so long, then you are in the right place. If you are ready to dig deep, do the work, to truly transform your life, then this program is for you. I promise you that. You might also be wondering, I'm busy and I'm worried I won't have time. Should I still join? And to that, my friends, I'm going to say yes. And here's why. I designed this program so that you will see transformational change through small steps, small changes. We're all busy, myself included, which is why I made sure to develop a program that did not need hours each day to see transformation. I believe small, consistent changes make lasting impressions. So there you go. And then you might also ask, what if I can't make the Zoom calls? No worries, for real. The weekly group coaching calls will be recorded and uploaded to the program page. So if you can't be there live, you will still get all the content to watch on your own time. And that's also helpful even if you are live there, right? Like if you wanted to rewatch something in particular, you have full access to it always. And this is going to be in lifetime access type of deal. I'm not going to pull it after a year or anything like that. You get to have it. And if I do any updates to it too, by the way, you have access to that. And this is like the first time I'm going to be running it. So this is going to be the introductory group, which, man, that's exciting. So there will be updates too. And so you'll get notified of all the updates and you'll be able to have those for free. So yay. There will be a payment plan. So that is another thing. So I am still working on the logistics of everything and exactly what I want to do, but it will be actually a low introductory price because this is the first time running it and I want it to be accessible, and there will be a payment plan to go along with it. I will have a refund cancellation plan. Your investment is backed by our 14-day guarantee. If after 2 weeks into the course, you've completed the first module and all related assignments and don't feel this program has given you the new tools to begin manifesting the life you want, reach out to me, show me the work, and I will return your investment. And then after you sign up, you'll get an email that will be welcoming you, and you can log into the hub there that everything will be housed in, and then you'll be able to get going. It's like so exciting. Don't miss out on this amazing program. Are you ready to get to the root of what is keeping you out of alignment and blocking your worth so that you can manifest the life you were meant to live? To learn more, head to the Coming Soon page. The link is in the show notes. And get yourself on the wait list. By getting on the wait list, you're going to get early access pricing in addition to the low introductory prices and additional bonuses. Yes. This type of program, I'm going to tell you, has never been done before. Nobody has taken internal family systems, hypnotherapy, and manifestation to put them all together. But I'm going to tell you, it works. So I want you to click on the link in the show notes to get on that wait list. And one additional thing, because I know I just threw out hypnotherapy. I'm not going to hypnotize, and it's not going to be like when you go to the fair and all of a sudden people are like hypnotized and they're dancing, and then they fall asleep and then they're dancing or clucking like a chicken or anything. what we're using hypnotherapy for is just to get a little bit deeper into the subconscious so that you can really connect with true self and really connect with those parts. That is it. So nothing wonky with that. I just wanted to put that out there. So the time to change your life is now. Let's do this thing. I am looking so forward to having y'all there. So please, again, check out the show notes, click on the link, get on the wait list, and I will see you then. Thanks, everybody. Happy manifesting. Thank you for listening to the True Self Manifestation Podcast. Check out the show notes for any links mentioned on this episode. And while you're there, grab my free guide on how to tap into your intuition. This is the foundation to any manifestation practice. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a single episode. And please leave a review where you listen to podcasts. And if you love this episode, share it with a friend. Thanks again. See you soon.